Welcome to my channel. This is the first episode of the mystery of the blue tile. In the very heart of ancient and beautiful Samarkand, where every stone holds a secret, there lay one very cozy courtyard. And in this courtyard lived three inseparable friends. The eldest, Timer, was the bravest and most curious. Denora was the wisest, and little Lola was the kindest. Every day began with adventures, even the little ones. One day, Timer, while playing, tumbled onto a patch of ground and brushed away some leaves, revealing a shiny object. The three kittens gathered close. Timer looked intrigued, Denora thoughtful, and Lola shy but curious. Their little heads leaned in together, eyes fixed on the unseen object. It was a fragment of an ancient tile, a piece of a greater, beautiful story. A long time ago, skilled artisans had painted these tiles by hand, adorning them with intricate designs. Now, centuries later, the kittens were discovering a piece of history. Will the kittens find the rest of the blue tile? Stay tuned for the next episode to find out. A long time ago in a distant land, three curious kittens stumbled upon a magical tile. Here's a little detail. Did you see it? It's a shard with an ancient ornament. And as they turned it over in their paws, the kittens noticed something strange. The pattern on the tile looked just like the one decorating the old walls of Samarkand. As they looked closer, the tile seemed to come alive, revealing the story of long-forgotten ancestors. It was a palace where wise men and great artisans once lived, creators of timeless designs. The kittens were in awe. Little Timer whispered, "It's a miracle," while Lola hid her paws behind her back, too shy to show her friends. But Denora wasn't afraid. She looked closely and declared, "We must find the other pieces," and so their true adventure began. In the courtyard, an old fountain whispered its timeless stories. The three kittens run to the fountain. Timer peers curiously inside. Lola hides behind his tail, while Denora carefully inspects the stones around it. The kittens felt that here, another clue was waiting for them. And suddenly, beneath the stone gleamed another shard of the ancient tile. Now they had two shards and the mystery grew even deeper. Timer exclaimed in awe, Lola perked up her ears, and Denora carefully picked up the shard. Will they be able to solve the mystery of the disappearing shards? Find out in the next episode. To uncover the secret, the kittens went where life was full of colors and sounds, to the old bazaar. Here is a wide shot of a lively bazaar in Samarkand. Bright tints, embroidered fabrics, piles of fruit and spices, clay pottery. People are bargaining, children are running around. The camera slowly moves through the crowd. Here is a medium shot of the three kittens carefully weaving their way between the stalls. Timer drags along a patterned cloth caught on his paw. Lola stares wide-eyed at a pile of pomegranates, and Denora examines old pottery with curiosity. Everything here seemed mysterious, yet here awaited their next clue. A close-up of Lola bumping into a clay jug, making it wobble. And from beneath it slides out a shimmering third shard of the tile. And suddenly, from beneath the old jug appeared the third shard of the tile. The camera shows all three kittens together. Timer flicks his tail in joy. Denora carefully arranges the three shards and Lola claps her tiny paws. The patterns on the tiles begin to align. Now they had three pieces and the mystery was slowly turning into a picture. When the kittens joined the shards, a map appeared before them. It pointed the way to an ancient fountain hidden among the gardens. The three kittens looked at each other. Timer, the brave one, Denora, the curious one, and Lola, the timid one. They nodded at each other and set off. The kittens ran through the narrow streets of Samarkand. Bright walls and patterns flashed by. Arches and domes, a blur of colors and shapes. The camera follows them, giving you the feeling of movement and the start of their great quest. And so their journey began, full of mysteries, discoveries, and wonders. What adventures await them? What challenges will they face? And what secrets will they uncover? Find out in the next episode. The fountain came to life. Water sparkled and gushed. The tiles gleamed, and under the sunlight a beautiful ancient symbol of happiness revealed itself. The three kittens gazed at it in awe. As they continued their adventure, a tiny arrow-shaped pattern shimmered in the corner of the mosaic, hinting that this was just the beginning. They had uncovered an ancient mystery, but it seemed like the universe had a sense of humor. Just when they thought they had it all figured out, a new set of symbols appeared, this time in the form of a riddle. The kittens looked at each other, their eyes wide with wonder. They knew that together they could uncover even the oldest mysteries, no matter how tricky the clues. And so they set off again, following the arrow, eager to see what new adventures awaited them.